Good afternoon, welcome to Alphasonics HQ. I'm really pleased to be speaking to you today live from Liverpool, where we'll be conducting a very special Aniloks roll cleaning trial called Safe with Sound. 3 of these rolls are brand new, 3 are ex-production. We'll be cleaning these 6 rolls for 5 days continuously. That's 1,300 cleaning cycles, which is the equivalent of 5 years worth of roll cleaning. As you may have noticed, there are 4 angles for the trial. The reason we're doing this is to give you, the viewer, and access all areas of you and our insight into the trial that we're doing for the reasons of transparency. And the idea is we want to give you the very best view of what our equipment is capable of, or more to the point, what it isn't capable of in terms of Aniloks roll damage. We're giving the customers the opportunity to see for themselves that the equipment that Alphasonics manufacture and the technology we put into it means that they are the safest and most effective Aniloks roll cleaning systems in the world. We have a guarantee where roll damage is concerned. If our Ultrasonics damage the roll, we would replace it. Now Alphasonics have been in business for 21 years now, and with over 2,000 systems worldwide, we've never had to do this. Now, this roll, plus the other 2 you will see on the right hand side of the machine, are 400 line Anilokses. These are the ex-production rolls that I was discussing with you earlier. The second type of roll that we'll be cleaning is a 1,200 line Aniloks. So all in all, we have 6 rolls, 3 400 lines per inch and 3 1,200 lines per inch. The reason we have chosen these 2 different kinds of rolls is to show that despite the screen count, you can achieve safe and consistent cleaning regardless using Alphasonics equipment. So excuse me a second, I'll get the machine started and get our timer started as well. Welcome back to Alphasonics, welcome back to Safe with Sound, the end of the roll damage myth. We started the trial on Sunday, at which time we have done, let's just check, 511 cycles. Remember, we're going for 1,300. There are 6 rolls being cleaned for a full 5 days. It's equivalent to 5 years worth of cleaning. What being asked, is to clarify why the machines are safe. What we have is a very specific technology called Super Sweep. What Super Sweep does is make the Ultrasonics extremely even right throughout the tank. This eradicates what are called hot spots and cold spots. Now these are levels of activity in a tank where the Ultrasonics can be overexposed to one part of the roll or underexposed. This technology completely eradicates that. What it means is that roll damage is completely impossible. Ultrasonics can't be focused on one point of the roll, which is what would cause damage. It's simply impossible with this equipment. With that addressed, I'd say we're just under the midway point of the trial now. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll be back on Friday, where Troika will be back to measure the 6 rolls at the end of the test. Good afternoon, and welcome back to Alphasonics here in Liverpool. If you've been tuning in so far, you'll know we're at the very end of our trial now. The rolls have been in the tank for 5 days, non-stop. There's been a continuous cleaning cycle during that time. You'll see that we're at over 1,300 cycles now. Again, I just want to make totally clear that the measuring process is completely independent from Alphasonics. Phil is drying the rolls off. They look spotless, might I add. The key isn't necessarily that the cleanliness, that's proven from our side. It's the measuring of the rolls that's going to prove that there's no damage.
So you can see this is the line that we're looking through here, and these are the cells as they're formed. So nice clean walls. It's the importance of the cleanliness of the walls which is always the thing. You can see that the images are nice, well-defined, clean, unbroken and undamaged cells. So I'm really happy with that. I hope you guys are as well. Roll number 2 is absolutely perfect. Again, no issues at all.
Brilliant.
Feel free to put roll number 3 on. Nothing wrong with the roll number 3. Absolutely perfect. It's been used before, so this was one that came from a press, and we can compare the images from before it was cleaned and after it was cleaned. But I'm looking on my system here and can actually see there is no difference, except that it's an awful lot cleaner than it was when we first looked at it. So yeah, another great result.
I don't know if they're ready, John, but again, are you able to summarise roll 4 for us, please?
Yes, of course. Yep, that's again looking in absolute perfect condition. I'm not sure people, let's just save that roll. A lovely 3D view, and you can see these are individual cells, absolutely perfect.
Thank you very much.
Perfect cells. Really nice, really good stuff. So excellent.
Cool.
So on to the next.
Excellent.
Again, another perfect image. I can see immediately there is no issues with damage, cracking, down, anything in there at all. So that's great.
How's it looking?
Last roll, exactly as it was before. So absolutely no issues. So that's it.
Super.
What I've done and what I'll be doing is just printing out this document here.
There we go.
Okay, so you can see that that's the file that we had before, and if you were looking on your screen, you would see that's exactly the same file as we had before, so therefore no damage. But that's a report for everything, and for the folks that are interested in the small print, then absolutely there we have that. So we, as we say there, I tested the rolls before and subsequently tested these rolls after this extensive cleaning trial, and we found no damage has occurred. So that document will be up online very shortly. So those folks that want to download that, I'm sure you'll give them the address to obtain that if they need to have absolutely categoric proof that what we've done is correct and everything is good.
The good news is that we've had 6 rolls independently measured. Every single result was conclusive. Alphasonics equipment cannot and will not cause Aniloks damage. Again, let me just summarise. 6 rolls have been in a tank for 5 days continuously. 3 Anilokses that were around 1200 lines per inch. 3 rolls that were around 400 lines per inch. Not one roll has shown any signs of damage.